Hey, Ice. Okay, guys, it's going to be kind of like my last video. Still 9 a.m. Log hopping. On big boy bikes, you're going to want to be in first gear, standing up with your legs fully extended, right? So your legs could be like this. And you basically, oh, I guess, never mind. You want your legs to be fully extended, arms to be fully extended. Then you come up to it, compress your forks as much as you can, and let out the clutch slow. You just, Knuckles, no. That freaking dog can be the death of me. You want to know how to be able to do that. You got to be able to do that. That's the first way of log hopping. Use one finger on the clutchy boy. You can pull it into all of them and then let it out with one. But it's a pit bike, so I don't need to do that. Then you want to go up to it about that far before you hit the log, about 2 feet. You're just going to want to pop it up. Ooh. That was a nicey log. On big boy bikes you're in first gear, little bikes are in second, or you could be in a higher gear on a big bike, depending on the height of the log. But that's about the biggest log you're going to come across on a trail. This little boy right here. Then there's one more way you can do it that doesn't involve my dog biting me. Knuckles, no. You're going to go up to it, and this is the log. You're going to want to hit your front tire on the top and then throw it back and keep going back till your rear tire hits. Just keep going back. The further back you are, the more your suspension is going to take it. Just like the first one, wheeling into it. The further back you are, the more your suspension will take the hit than you. So let's do this one. That one, you basically just ride over it. You just gotta hit your front tire at somewhat the top of the log. And it's kind of like a jump. But if you're like going fast, say you're in like third gear, flying on whatever bike, I'll hit it in third. I think your best bet is just to wheelie into it. Even though this bike doesn't have enough torque to get the front tire up that fast. And then right here is going to be trail riding skills. So what I always do is I'm a gear above, like what my brain says I should be, I'm a gear above that. And then I'm modulating the clutch to get grip and holding the throttle steady. Because the more you modulate the grip, the more you modulate the clutch, the more grip you're going to get. Icy boy. See, I'm in second right now using the clutch. And I wasn't spinning at all through there. And that's how you do it. Ooh, that tree's new. Interesting. Second gear, popping the clutch. Like I said, the further back you are, the more your suspension is going to take it. So you got to hit that log really far back to not flip it over. Further back than you're comfortable with, probably. Like that wasn't far enough back. That's why it kicked me forward. riding in water or mud, there's two ways to do it. You go slow and try and get grip, or you just freaking launch it. Dump the clutch and just hit her hard. And this probably isn't a good idea to go in here because it's really swampy right now, but for the sake of the video, I'll send her. So I'm just gonna drop in right there, cruise through all that seaweed stuff, go out right there. And I want to be in second gear. I'm gonna try and go slow, but if not, I'll just jump the clutch and get her going. You gotta sit down. I'm thinking I'm gonna come up that same way. Just hit it with speed and freaking. And you're gonna keep modulating the clutch and not spin. You gotta put weight on your rear tire to get grip. So basically in that situation, if I didn't know what I was doing, I'd be screwed. You gotta put all your weight. You go back and you bounce under your tire, and as soon as you bounce, you gotta let out the clutch. And to go up loose, rocky hills, I say you gotta hit it with as much speed as possible and keep your weight to the back, but not flip over. Like that hill right there, I'll show you. It ain't much of a hill, but it's a hill. Oh, it's still in second gear. Just leaning back really freaking far. Ooh, I wanna jump that. Yo, I think I'm gonna jump that. I probably won't though. For the sake of the video, I might try. If I get all this freaking water off the front of my bike so it'll stop spraying me. That'd be cool to jump. I might jump that on the 250. No, not enough room, I think. Maybe. And with dealing with tight spaces, you gotta go as slow as possible, I found. And I think I'll do a part 2 to this, and a part 2 to the wheelie one, like on the 250 or something. So I can like show you how to do it on the bigger bike. Okay, that's the end of this video, I think. About to wrap it up. And I'm gonna get on the 250 and probably do a wheelie video and an enduro video, part 2. Or basic enduro skills, part 2. Maybe I'll do a how to jump. That's ice. Oh, not those. Okay, see you on the next one. Okay, y'all, I'm a little bit low on premix, but about to do I think a how to wheelie video maybe on the chunky bike. We'll see how it turns out. It only starts from this kick. No? Cold out, damn. Let's get it rolling so I can kick it hard. I hate being short, dude. Leave in the comments if you're too short for your bike and you hate it. I even made my bike shorter, made my fork softer. There we go. Start. Smoking like a banshee. Smoking like a banshee. Cold. Oh my god, icy as fuck, bro. Holy shit. I hit pure ice on this thing, like damn. I'm leaving that in the video, because why not? Freaking ice. I'll make sure to remember that. TTR wasn't sliding. Come on. A little bike that could start. I don't want to kick it again. Maybe it's my hard ass tire compound. Okay, so Enduro Cross Skills, Part 2. Big Bike Edition. Still the same thing, but if you have really long gears like a race bike, like a 450 or a 252 stroke, I'd be in first gear. You got a trail bike, like a 204 stroke or a 254 stroke trail bike, I'll hit it in second. So if you guys can even hear me because the bike's loud as shit, I would suggest you go back and watch my old videos before this one, because I'm going to be referring to that one a lot. It's a lot of the same stuff. It's just this has a lot longer gears. And it's taller and longer. I can still do the same trails and stuff though. I have the clutch in right now. I'm supposed to keep it kind of crazy. The hopping logs is basically the same thing. I'm going to do it in first gear the first time. Use the clutch a little bit if you have a bad tire or a lot of horsepower or both like I do. You're going to want to let the clutch out a little slower than you would normally. See, I spun. I didn't even get the front tire up to where I wanted it. And you want to wheelie into the log like I said before. Bro, I can't wheelie it right now. It's so icy out. Oh my god. Nope. Well, let's come over here to the swampy boy, and it's still the same thing. You have as much rear weight on the rear tire, as much weight on the rear tire as possible as you start spinning. And you don't want to spin. You're going to use that clutch to make sure you don't spin. Because when you start spinning, it does. And you don't want to stall it either. You don't want to spin and you don't want to stall it if you're in water. If you stall out in water and don't have electric start, you're screwed. I don't have electric start, so I'd be screwed. And before you hit some tight trails, like these are semi-tight trails, but just not very long, you want to have that good clutch control. Like I'm using the clutch right now. There's not a time on the trail where I'm not using the clutch. And I'll either make this part of the first Enduro video or I'll make it part 2 depending on how long it is. So that's how you do it. Alright, I'll see you on the wheelie video.